great. Doesn't it? It's not fucking wicked. What have you done to it? I'll do another one. Alright, leave it as it is. Get up with an echo. Come on, Jason, come on, you know what I'm saying now. I think we have to have a few kind of songs like this, you know? Because we have all this nice dubby stuff and then occasionally we just throw in with a nasty track. Down to myself I got top. Make it up myself on the up. Always fell for the start up. Down and I tell you shut up. Back to the town, doing what you can. Down to my con, down on my tongue. Burning on my throw it up. Cause everybody said to shut up. There! There's a bit in the middle which is great, that's all we need. It just needs some little thing in the second verse on the gaps. I wonder what. That's fucking wicked. It's fucking great, yeah. So what we've got here is a LA hip-hop producer, a Jamaican old-school dub bass player, and a twat from Leytonstone. One day, a gentleman called Junior Dan sort of knocked on my door, and he'd heard me playing the melodica, and he came in and introduced himself, and he's a sort of 60-year-old wrestler, so I was immediately very intrigued why he'd be interested in playing on my record. It transpired that he's one of the original Studio One musicians and worked with everyone from Bob Marley to Augustus Pablo to Lee Perry to King Tubby. And from that point on, these sort of heavy bass lines were sort of appearing on all my tracks. And then I kind of got sort of 75% way through the album and then found I couldn't really go any further, so I rang Dan up and he brought some amazing characters into the picture like Del the Funky Homo Sapien and Miho for Tube and Matto, and sprinkled a bit of Dan Nakamura fairy dust over it, and Gorillaz was created.
And your back.
And my bag. I'll get my bag.
2 weeks to animate. You know, 8 weeks to choose a song.
Well, don't you think that's enough time?
What, 2 weeks to animate a video? What do you think? Huh? Do you know how long it takes to animate? Peter can only animate 2D's mouth singing the lyric and his eyes blinking a bit. That's it. Can't have him moving his body, can't have him nodding his head. Can't do anything like that. We're both in agreement on what should be the second single, or the first proper single, because this is sort of supposed to be a low budget video and it's kind of a small release.
So what's the first proper single then?
Clint Eastwood.
Russell, who he's not based on anyone, but he's kind of got a lot of the things that we like about hip hop from being sort of outsiders and looking into that world, you know. And we gave him this special power where he could summon up the spirits of musicians, dead or living. With Del, he's alive, but has got a fear of flying, so it's necessary to have Russell as a conduit for him. But in the future, sorry, I got hiccups. In the future, I think Russell could, you know, work with anyone from Tupac to a Vanilla Ice. You know?
Look, I'll make it all manageable. Pick and choose, sit and lose, all you different crews.
I've been talking to Nick Gold from World Circuit Records, who handles Buena Vista Social Club, and Ibrahim Perez is going to come down and sing on the Latin track. Good, isn't it?
Once it's got the clear track without me, you just feel it the way that he wants to do it. It's not my. Once he sings it, it's not my song. It's his song. But a bit more.
It's nice, you know. It's so he's 73 years old. After 73 years old, try something different for him.
Déjalo, si quieres continuar, hermano, sal, ilumina tu vida. Todo el cielo apretándote, dime qué harás.
Tom, if he's going to carry over onto the second verse, then whatever the second verse is going to have to be on different tracks, okay? This is extremely important, Jamie.
Says he hasn't got his fucking trousers on. Look at that.